Hello. I am Alexis Verde, and I woke up this morning and did a mini meditation, and immediately went into YouTube and started working on subconscious programming, so that I can excuse me, so that I can unlearn some of the limiting beliefs that I've developed since a child, and with all of that, I just came up with a really cool topic that would be probably beneficial to some other people if I spoke on it because let me turn this down. I've been looking for ways, or not even looking for ways, but just being aware and being mindful of how I can provide value for people. Because if I'm gonna be here, and if I'm gonna be able to support myself and live and survive and stuff like that, and we're talking about just abundance in general, and health and wealth in all aspects, richness in all aspects. If I want that for myself, I have to be contributing to this exchange of energy, because I cannot be abundant unless I am sending out abundance to others and helping people with their lives, so that they can become more abundant themselves. And so, with that being said, yeah, so this video is gonna be that was a minute and a half introduction, but I hope you enjoy kind of just hearing me talk, because I'm practicing right now. So anyway, the topic is going to be why. I wrote it down. Why and how I came to start making music. And so before I pressed play. I'm like, wait, let me kind of think about, do I even know? And yeah, I do know. So my first song that I actually recorded and was like, I want to upload this. It was a song called Rose Quartz and Rhodonite. It's on my SoundCloud if you want to listen to it. I like it. Like, for a first song, I'm pretty proud of it. But so the reason why I made that song though was because my big brother Adrian, he makes beats, and he's been making beats since forever, and he always kind of told me that I would probably enjoy making beats myself, but we never really talked about me singing or rapping over them, because at the time he didn't know me as I didn't know myself as like a rapper or singer. I wrote a lot, and I like the English language and just all types of like literary and art stuff in general. I've been kind of more inclined to like creativity wise, but I never saw myself as or like an actual writer or singer or whatever. But I mean, I was decided to go, because I just get a melody in my head, and then I add lyrics to it, and based off of whatever vibe or mood that the beat gives me. And so I just like write out the lyrics, and in my next video I'll talk about my lyric process and how I actually write songs, because I think that could be of a service to some other people that are looking into songwriting, because for me it comes so naturally. Like, it's almost like freestyling, except like as soon as they're coming through my mind, I like have to write it down, because yeah. So my brother made so many beats, and so one time I just like got on one, and he was like, yeah, just record it on your phone. And so, yeah, I recorded it on my phone, and I sent it, I just the vocals. So I sent the isolated raw vocals to him, because he was going to mix and master. I didn't know anything about that. This was before I had even opened GarageBand or anything. And this was before I went to Costa Rica. So summer of 2016. That's when this all started. And so I sent that over to him. He mixed it, and I'm like, okay, this is cool. I was so excited about it. I was showing everybody. And so yeah, that's on my SoundCloud. I'll link it. And so that was just one song. And I go out to Costa Rica, and I'm out there, and it's beautiful. Like, my mindset is shifting, and the people around me are so kind and generous, and they're teaching me about love. Like, they're literally teaching me so much about myself, and about so much positivity. And so I start to kind of recall, though, because I'm still in my ways. I'm still in my like American, like I experienced a lot of like pain as a kid, and just a lot of, that stuff, like just a lot of that stuff. I still kind of had that with me over there, but I was taking note of the effects of just having positivity around me, actually being in the situation that like I went to Costa Rica. Like, I wanted to go because I wanted to improve my Spanish and kind of just do something that really pushed my like comfort zone, because I don't have a comfort zone. So I just like to just do stuff like that. And I made it happen. Like that, it was such a big accomplishment for me. So I think that really aligned me, and that really resonated with something deep within me, because it was like, okay, this is where I'm supposed to be right now. And so just all that energy definitely helped me see the positivity, the benefits that come from positivity. And so I wanted to continue making music, and I think it was probably like a I mean, I forget where I heard it from, but someone was like, if you want affirmations to be as effective as they can, hear it in your own voice and make songs with it, and just hear yourself reaffirming all these things. And so I'm like, that's such a good idea, and I already am so into music, so why don't I just create my own music, and with the intent of it being literally positive affirmations for me. And so that's what I started doing. So like my next few songs, they're so like empowering and inspirational, and it was how I was feeling at the time, and what I felt I was going into. Just like believing in myself, like being kind to others, just helping out others for the simple sake of helping out others, like just all these things that I'm like, this is what I want my life to be like. Like, forget whatever I've been taught or like conditioned to believe that I should be like towards other people, and like all this animosity stuff, all this, and that's also probably the Libra in me. But yeah, so I started making those affirmations in song form, and I was writing throughout Costa Rica. Well, actually, first semester in Costa Rica, I was making beats more. And then I started, like, I had headphones. I didn't have a mic. I just had, like, the Samsung white headphones. And those have a mic on it. And so I just started, like, recording my voice on that after I made a few beats, too. And, yeah, they came out cool. And so I go home winter break. Okay, so timeline. We had summer. I made Rose Quartz and Rhodonite. I go out to Costa Rica for fall 2016. So that's like going into December and everything. And so at the end of that, it was December, and I came home back to LA for winter break in between semesters. And that's when I was like, okay, I want to learn keyboard. Well, I had already established that I wanted to learn keyboard when I was in the first semester of Costa Rica. And so, but I wanted to get a keyboard, I wanted to get a mic, and my brother was already telling me, get a Blue Yeti. Like, I had heard a lot of people telling me, just get a Blue Yeti, because it's a USB, I wouldn't need an interface or anything like that. So that's what I did. Eventually, I ended up getting that in the summer though, like this summer 2017. And so I get home over winter break, and I'm still writing. I'm writing so much. I don't have beats. Like, I mean, I'm using some of my brother's stuff, but his style, I mean, it's so funny. We have like similar music tastes, but of course it's not exactly the same. We have a lot shared, but also a lot of stuff different. And he's a completely different entity. So what he creates artistically isn't always going to align with me, but so much of it did. So I would work with what I had. And so fast forward, or winter break is over, and I go back to Costa Rica for that second semester. And at that point, at that point I still just had headphones. Oh wait, okay. Yeah, pause. My story. So that first semester before winter break, I didn't have a laptop. So I wasn't even making music yet. I was writing, and I was trying to like record with my phone and like with my iPod and stuff, but it was just like, it was kind of complicated. So that semester I wasn't actually making music yet, like digitally. I was making it live. Like, I was a part of a band, and I was going to a lot of gigs, and I was meeting so many music people. Like, all my friends were like music people. But yeah, I didn't start actually making music until that next semester, because my laptop had broken. It broke right before going to Costa Rica too. So for the first semester, I didn't have a laptop. I just had my iPod and I had my phone. And then second semester is when my mom, she had a laptop that she let me borrow, and that was just like She let me borrow that laptop, and that's when I had the headphones. So that was spring semester. So the end of 2016 into wait. No, yeah, just the beginning of 2017 into like before summer. And so all that time I'm making music. I'm in my room a lot. Like I'm not out on the streets as much as I was, but still I was out and like going to shows, live shows downtown and stuff. And I eventually get back home to LA over the summer, and that's a completely different story. So, but that's pretty much how it all started. I didn't go that much into depth, and this is unscripted, so, but I hope that enlightens you all, or like kind of inspires you a bit somehow, or whatever it does. I don't know what it's gonna do for you, but I just thought it'd be cool to share my story. And yeah, I'm gonna stop there because we're racking up minutes now. All right, well, thanks for watching. This next video, I'll probably just make it right now, will be about lyrics and how I write my lyrics, because that's an interesting process too. Well, yeah, thanks for watching, and please subscribe, like, comment. Let's engage. If you're here, then you're here for a reason, and and I think it would be cool to connect. So yeah, talk to you later.